It's bitter cold out there. It's awful. Don't go out with the wind blowing. It feels like it's in the teens. We are getting many reports of snow flurries out there. We'll have more on that here in just a second. Otherwise, temps below freezing. They stay below freezing all day. We'll be bottoming out in the low 20s and teens tonight. There are patches of ice on some of the flyovers out there. So in the morning, it's you want to check with us tomorrow before you do anything. And by mid-morning, we should begin to see temps coming up with some sun. Dangerous cold tomorrow morning and Tuesday morning. 25 in Austin right now, 25 in Houston, north wind. And it is just awfully cold. Now, I'm watching this shot carefully. I'm watching the Williams Tower. You can still see the top of it. Cloud ceiling has been lowering a little bit. That's a sign that we are getting a little precip, and we are getting a few more reports of flurries out there. Bush at 25, Sugar Land 25, Tomball 24. Current winds out of the northwest, sustained at 22 at Hobby, sustained at 18 Sugar Land, sustained at 20 in Galveston. They're gusting 25 to almost 30. I was outside a little bit ago for about 4 minutes. Took a little walk, walked into the wind. My forehead just absolutely froze. It feels like the mountain out there. Wind chill currently feels like 12 at Bush, feels like 12 at Hobby. Sugar Land feels like 11. Galveston feels like 18, which is bad enough. But it's going to be even worse tomorrow. Now, as far as snow goes, we're getting some good snow now in Dallas right now. We've had many reports of flurries, and we've seen flurries in the Woodlands. Orco Manor was out there a little bit ago. You saw the snow flurries coming down. Lake Conroe, some snow flurries showing up as well. We've got a little batch of light snow and flurries coming in from the west, so many neighborhoods are going to see a little flurry tonight. That's just fun. Nothing's going to stick. Galveston, all right, Pat, am I seeing a little bit of Bay effect snow here? Because when things get this cold, weird things happen, and we may see some of that tonight.
Well, you know, there are probably clouds. There may be a couple flurries in there. We've actually, Dave, had reports on social media of some snow flurries coming off of Lake Houston, also on the east side of the city. So
probably have some coming off Livingston as well.
Yeah. And I was just going to say, any body of water tonight that's, you know, probably more than 15 miles long, 10 miles long, is going to be enough to kind of sustain as temperatures continue to drop, and they're dropping really fast. I mean, look at this, you know, with Galveston Bay. I mean, we're talking about a good enough, we call it a fetch. Okay, so a fetch is the amount of distance that air travels over water. So if you have a long enough fetch, that can actually allow the cold air to condense as it moves over the relatively warmer waters, right? So you've got the warmth of the body of water. In this case, it's Galveston Bay. That's going to lift. I think you're going to get some really decent snow squalls by tomorrow morning over Galveston Island. And notice the wind is going to turn. So right now it's from the northwest. Tomorrow morning it's going to be from the north. So we're moving right over the long axis of Galveston Bay. So you're really maximizing the distance that cold air is traveling over the open water. And I think that's what's going to give us the potential for some Bay effect snow. It's going to be really cool to see that tomorrow morning if it pans out. The real story, though, is the cold, and that's what's driving the lake effect and the Bay effect snows. We could see wind chills or feels like temperatures in the single digits tonight. The worst of it's tonight, and then again tomorrow night. That warning in effect through Tuesday at noon. There, the temperature is a mix of cloud cover overnight. I do think will be mainly cloudy, but the wind will transport the cold in here. So despite the cloud cover, temperatures will continue to drop down to about 20 tomorrow morning. Watch the numbers drop here. Huntsville 16, Conroe 19, Brenham 17, Columbus 19, Katy 20. Bush 21, Sugar Land 21 as well. Tomorrow afternoon, only mid to upper 30s. I think about 90% of us make it above freezing tomorrow, but some of those northern areas may stay at or below freezing. And then we do it again. The temperatures drop fast tomorrow. Once the sun goes down tomorrow, the temperatures are going to drop rapidly. I think it's teens again north of the city, and the low to mid 20s again within Harris County, Dave. So some brutal, dangerous cold on the way the next 2 nights. We'll be watching the potential for lake effect and Bay effect snow. I don't think it's going to cause any huge issues, but still cool to see.
I cannot wait to see what Galveston looks like in the morning. It is possible you could have measurable snow down in Galveston, just looking at the model Pat was showing us. So we'll see how it plays out. Regardless, this is all happening because it is dangerously cold. So in the morning, weather impact alert for the hard freeze. Lows near 20. Wind chills in the teens and single digits. Like it'll feel like 8 in spring tomorrow morning. So just sleep late. Most schools are closed. Don't try to travel early. 38's the high temp tomorrow. Sun comes out, which is wonderful. We need it. Then another hard freeze in the morning on Tuesday under mostly clear skies, then 52 Tuesday afternoon, and we warm to a light freeze Wednesday morning and highs in the 50s Wednesday, Thursday. Now Friday, another impulse comes in from the north. We get a little cold rain on Friday, a flurry. Friday night's not out of the question, and then we go down to 28 Saturday morning. So we are in the middle of a week of real winter weather for Houston. In fact, winter sort of overdoing it on us right now. Guys, back to you.
Little overcooked.